Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream on the channel. I hope you can hear me well. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Hey Hades, welcome to TDL. Hey Kopatska, welcome Fuse. Hey Alex, hey Stain, welcome Tolga. Nice to see you guys after such a long time. I'm back with the live streams. Back with some content. We have some tournament opportunity this month. The first tournament of the year started. Another campaign presented by AppGallery that I'm showcasing as well. Already check out the link in the chat, but we'll come back to that later. We'll be playing ratings today. I managed to play 10. I managed to already play 10 calibrating games on my own, calibrated for platinum, 4K. Just enough to get the platinum. Let's see how much we can improve today. Unless we get some Batoon made along the way, but I'll be focusing on ratings as well. We're playing the tournament tonight as well, so I'd like to warm up. Rating maybe is not my favorite game mode, as we cannot really farm win rate there. By the way, well, my win rate is crying. Has been decreasing more and more, but that's not the most important thing at the moment, as we are focusing on playing the tournament. We're playing the Money Blaster Open. These are the qualifiers for the tournament. Is my microphone's volume too low? It's not a problem. I can just adjust it. Let's see. Let's give it a few more. Should be fine. Should be better now. Or I can just put it closer to my mouth. Welcome everyone. As you probably know, I'm playing in Jones. You can also see my Jones t-shirt here. Got the merch. Is it still too quiet? If it's still too quiet, we can even go like this now. I think it should be perfect. So we are playing in Jones, and we have the first tournament of the year, Money Blaster, the qualifiers for now. Today is the last day of the qualifiers, very important day. The third stage, we managed to pass stage 1, stage 2 without any problems. And here we are in group 5 with Jones. This is my team and my teammates. And tonight we're playing against Mirror. We have Red in our group as well. And winners. 2 teams go out of the groups to qualify for the top 16 stage, which will be the actual tournament with monetary prizes involved as well. So this is an opportunity for us, especially when we are a new, well, a so-called new team. And we'll be just activating premium and we'll be jumping into a rating game. At the beginning at least, maybe we can play some randoms afterwards. I've just recently got the t-shirt. I bought it, I ordered it like a month ago. However, well, it's custom made, so it took some time for it to be made. And then it had to be shipped from Spain, so it also took an additional week. Gladly, well, it eventually arrived. So far so good. I really like the purple and black color combination. There's also my nickname on the back, so that's pretty cool as well. First game of the day, first game of the live stream. Oh, there's plenty of them. If there's like any problems with the volume, in-game sound or whatever, just tell me. I haven't been streaming for a month, so the settings might have reset. That's not a good way to peek. Just pre-aim. Hello everyone, welcome. Summing up in the base. Well, the VK has a really good position. Is, by the way, is Sparta playing the third stage today as well, Stein? Did you guys manage to qualify? I think you did. You beat some good opponent in that second stage. Oh wow. There's a super punk covering the base. I'll try to advance here maybe for the V. Try to bully him, and I'm quite sure T57 cannot peek. Well, I was quite wrong. He got punished though. And bully the V-wall, the 60 DP peeking is a problem. You managed to beat Win, nice. But today it will be easier to, it will be easier to go out of the group because two teams go out of the group. However, the groups are significantly harder because there's way less teams left in the tournament. But still should be doable. Popcorn teammates left and right, nothing new. Popcorn shot. We, for example, in the second stage of the qualifier had A1N1's first team. Well, luckily we managed to beat them 2-0. But they didn't pass the first stage. Neither with their first team nor with the other. And well, they were not the only decent team not to make it. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the first tournament of the year, some new formats being tried out by Wargaming. I think already some conclusions can be drawn. That it's still far from perfect. However, well, having quicker tournaments with more rewards is what the community definitely wants. Well, sadly, there'll be some players that will not benefit from such change. Do we want to play heavies, or maybe we can try something faster? Let's see. I bought the T100 LT, so far played more than 50 battles, 3.7k average, not bad. I'm not a light tank player, but well, I enjoy playing that vehicle. Let's see how good it can perform in ratings. You have AP and Immer now in your group. I would say you still stand a chance, yeah. You have to beat one of them. You have to beat one of them. One qualifier idea is questionable, especially for the lower echelon teams, top 16 teams. Even for the best, like everyone, especially when it's a best of 3. It's a double elimination, but still a best of 3. However, well, look how better the schedule looks like. You don't have to play for a month with 5 match days every single week, right? Trying to do well. Lonely tiger. Another one. I'll just go up and kill him. Hopefully our teammates can survive on the right side meanwhile. I won't bleed too much for this. That will be an easy kill. Some damage to farm as well. Our teammates will realize we can kill them. They're helping. I'm surprised. for me what's more questionable than like one qualifier, because obviously this concept has some logical, I mean there are some logical arguments favoring this this system to like have a quick tournament with good monetary prizes. You just need to have a lot of teams, and then things like groups of death won't really happen that often. The thing is, on the EU server, and especially on other servers like NA and Asia, when you struggle to get the necessary amount of teams, like the whole concept just doesn't work out. Just at the start, just from the one of the registration phase, doesn't make any sense. And they let Wargaming adjusted the rules, and they let 2 teams go out of the group from the first stage, when in theory in the first stage your opponents will not be that good, and actually having 1 team advance from a group of 4 is not such a bad case, you know. But in the second stage, when there's only one team going out of the group, when there's not so many teams, not so many groups, meaning plenty of groups of deaths are going to happen, while making only 1 team go through when it's the only qualifier of the tournament, that's pretty painful, and that was painful for some of the teams. And it still can be painful because there's like 1 more bracket to go tonight. Hello Krzysiek, welcome guys. Hey Netforce as well. Hey David. And we got an ace already in the second game. That's what I said. 64 points just from a single game, more than 6k damage with the T100LT. I really like that vehicle in randoms. Seems like it works for ratings as well, it just works everywhere. You don't have to be a light tank player to have games such as this one. Did we win the other one with the 7? Okay, we drew it. How can we drew a rating game? We went up with the points as well. That's not bad. Let's stick to T100LT for now. Let's see how good we can perform with that vehicle. Just calibrated it. I have barely over 4k rating. Warming up for now. Maybe later during this live stream we'll switch to randoms. I'm back with the live streams for now. Managed to pass the first semester, managed to pass all the exams, managed to pass all the subjects without having to retake any single one of them. So thanks to that I have around 2 weeks of free time basically now. Very good, especially when the tournament is starting now. And since I'm back with the live streams, I'm back with another campaign prepared by AppGallery. You can find the link in the live stream description, you can find the link in the chat, it's also pinned there. This month AppGallery prepared a 50% discount for the in-game battle pass, if you haven't bought it yet. Very nice. And an additional €2 coupon. The thing is, this time the campaign is valid only for accounts with the region set to Poland. So if you're a Polish player living in Poland, you can use it freely. If you aren't, you can still use it. You would only have to change your region or find a suitable campaign for... What is this contract to do here? A suitable campaign for your region, because I'm sure AppGallery is not preparing only discounts for Polish or Eastern European players, but also for other players from Europe. But they have their separate campaigns, which are very similar. They're just restricted to a different amount of countries. Hey Strike, hey Paulette, welcome guys, nice to see you. Good afternoon. well, 4 qualifiers make sense. Indeed, well, that's how you get... that's how you get the contenders in a fair way. However, it becomes a season. Look how much time it consumes. And in this, especially on the new server, I'm sure the amount of teams that would qualify wouldn't be that drastically different if it was a 1 week or 4 weeks of qualification. Surely we would have a few teams taking part. But I'm not so strongly against the 1 qualifier as long as it's not best of 3 like this one, because it was unacceptable. Even though it was double elimination with so few teams taking part, we could have dropped out as well. For example, imagine it's a best of 3 and it's just okay, you're playing against a technically weaker opponent, but such an opponent will know that the only way they can win, they cannot just out trade you, outsmart you in some different way, but they can just take 7 heavies, push you, unmark you, and then you're already 1 map down, and it can go either way, you know. Could have happened to either one of us. Hey Aggie, welcome. Hey Pogroms as well. So like best of 3s, especially when it's 1 single qualifier, that's not the way to go for sure. Having as few qualifiers as possible, I'm not so strongly against it. Especially with the amount of free time I nowadays have. I wouldn't have time to play multiple seasons, even though I'd like to play as many tournaments as possible. When the monetary prizes remain the same, I'd rather skip a season than try hard for 2 months, let's say, for $300, you know. So having it shrink to just 1 qualifier and then 1 week of actual tournament is something I'm not really complaining about. Hey Connor. Okay, I wanna have a nice time farming here. Lack of ground depression will be a pain. However, if you keep speaking, we can still farm some damage. No TED, so that's good news. Okay, this guy is quite unaware of what's happening. Maybe I can somehow sneak to the left side and farm them from the side. Ah, that's what the other T1 had also. What about? We'll have to 1v1 him. And our teammates will have to somehow survive the middle brawl. The thing is, it's squeezed within a month, even less than a month now, and it's not so dense. But that's because it's only 1 qualifier and 1 month of 1 week of qualifiers and 1 week of the actual tournament. Okay, let's just roll him. We have to win it. If we don't win against this T100, our teammates will die. They are dying already. Okay, there's 2 of them even. To pick up the 1 shots at least. Heavies for sniping. I don't want to go 2D because they can just rush me with 2 T100s. And our heavies from the city won't even realize. Yeah, that's what they are about to do, I think. They're not moving, what are they doing? Yeah, well, that, but it's just being a pain in the neck. Maybe I can win against this one. I'm not sure if I can win against all of these guys. They are still standing still. Just spectating. Lucky. Hey bro, welcome Daniel. Nice to see you. Well stuff, well, he's even AFK. If only they had just gone in or helped, would have been slightly better. Playing ratings for now, so I'm playing solo. We'll play a few more games in ratings, and probably we'll just switch to random, so we potentially may need a platoon mate for the other half of the stream. For now, playing ratings, just calibrated to platinum. Trying to get some points, trying to warm up. Yeah, and I forgot to switch off cooldown boosters. They will be necessary for the tournament later tonight. We're playing the third stage of the qualifier, by the way, tonight, so make sure to tune in. I don't think I'll be streaming it, but most likely someone else will, from the regular Blitz commentators. Can just rush. The 50M can just go. Should be able to. I don't see the Sheridan, to be honest. Just see how far away he's in the main. Just go.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
To help him on the 50M already. Just think he's dead. Hey Funper as well, nice to see you. Now we can try to catch the Sheridan additionally.
We've damaged them.
Or Leo.
Enemy armor is hit. Frack hit. We've damaged them.
I'll go for the Sheridan. The heavies are stuck.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There we go, that was a quick one. Vickers is like, together with the T100LT, one of my favorite light tanks. I'm not a person that plays lights or mets in Clan Wars, but for randoms I really enjoy playing these vehicles. Let's try the T100 again. Because it was, well, we've been winning most of the games, but for sure it's been damage efficient. That means it can give you many points, especially when it's a light tank that can that you can get plenty of experience with for the battle. For meds, the enemies of force wall will be a decent row in the caves. Not sure if I would just want to go directly to the caves or maybe more in the middle. so that I can support them, and in case they need help I can just come there myself. Okay, seems like the enemies are just stuck in the middle. That's really good news for us, so they can easily crossfire. Can just catch the leopard. He's quite stuck. Mustn't let him run away. Same Sheridan as well. I'll just cap the base meanwhile. And we can catch the Sheridan. The tanks in the middle are stuck anyways, they won't run away. Some TED chasing. He's trying. Oh wow. That was quite a good attempt. But while we have teammates to help us, surprisingly in ratings. Haven't played this game mode in a pretty long while. I didn't play ratings at all in January. Well, I barely touched the game in January, to be honest. Just played a few trainings with the team. So that we can get to know each other better, so that we are not that rusty, at least coming into the tournament in February, because well, the winter season was bound to happen in any shape or form. Hey Exotic, I play on an iPad Pro. 2018 version. Getting the win so far. 66% in ratings, not that bad. I think my overall rating win rate is around 60%. Having played only tier 10s in ratings, I see it as a decent result, especially when you're playing against PC players and when you're playing well against rating teammates. You all know how well they can or cannot help you. I'll stick to the light tanks and mediums for now. They seem to be pretty win rate efficient, going with the Batchat now. Also like to play just one game at a time with that vehicle. Not so reliable like the Vickers or the T100LT for sure, but can be very situational, very enjoyable. Yeah, well, rating overdose is really a capital punishment. But to warm up or just to play a few games when you feel like playing is my way to go. The Sheridan is running away for the middle, maybe we can catch him. They have the corner though. No idea how the Sheridan is still driving without being untouched. Can just retake the corner, I guess. Why is he not running him? He could have run him like to death. He's taking the shots anyways. Okay, well they're splitting them out. Focus the 50 am actually. But I chose the 50B, will be reloading soon. Not sure why they're shooting him. We're doing a great job, like 2-3 versus 4 at the beginning. not taking any hits. Well, I'm being an awful rating teammate, but they have to get used to it. Okay, well, there's a nice 4+5 ring. Okay, well, even now I can take some. That's why he's been rolling to kill him. Hey Romeo, welcome. Yeah, I really like the black and purple combination as well. I'll be wearing it during the tournament tonight. Hopefully it brings good luck so that we can qualify. Why not EG anymore? Well, I've been in EG for a while, but that was exactly a year ago because I played last year's winter season in EG. We won that tournament after the comeback. Had a really good team. Well, on paper, I think that was like on paper the best team I played in. But it was a quite short stint. Afterwards we played Spring Student as well, but that was the time when... Okay, what is this guy doing? When I was finishing high school and I was sitting final exams, so as soon as we won winter season, as soon as it finished, as well I was inactive on the channel. I didn't stream at all, I didn't play the game, I didn't play a single random for more than a month. And then we played spring season. I was not the only person who had trouble finding some free time to not only train, but also play the tournament. Well, our performance was really miserable in spring season. And it somehow turned out that we ended up in BPS. Oh, I don't really remember. Yeah, we just got an offer from BPS. It was also quite tempting because it was something new with the sponsorship we had. I had more free time in summer already, so I knew I would be able to play, especially with the additional incentive such as the sponsorship. We just took the offer. So far so good, more than 70% win rate in ratings. Hey JP, hey Chasson. Can I play the E50M? Sure, I'm playing lights and mats for now. We haven't played the E50M yet, so let's try it out. He's quite aggressive. There's plenty of tanks. Well, I would cross for the waffle, but they will just all rush me as soon as I do it. And if I don't do it, he will keep peeking like this. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going. Oh wow. Oh. I think even the Jones t-shirt won't help me. He has to high roll, low roll. Sorry. Yeah, the D62A ended up there as soon as I went. That was not a good decision. Hey Juicy. 3.4 playing ratings. So, you know. I'm playing for win. Just like you would in ratings. As I need to get a 5k rating for Whoopsie. Let's try the E50M. The Pink camo matching my black and purple t-shirt. We get a Jones player in the enemy team as well. E50M is not a vehicle I play quite often, I have to tell you. It's not my favorite vehicle, even though it's really strong, for randoms at least. But it's not my cup of tea. I would prefer to have a tank that is not so versatile. Just that. I mean, the T100T is pretty versatile, but it's just way faster. It doesn't have to have insane armor. It still bounces, but it's more mobile, and it's not so chunky. It's a certified Jones t-shirt with my nickname on the back, you see. It's my team's jersey. Because we are a professional team. They will soon rush. I'll hide in the pocket. Oh no. Bye, Chris. It turned out I'm alone here, okay. Chilling. Maybe we can kill this guy at least. Whoops t-shirt. I don't think Whoops has his t-shirt. I have the clan logo here. The new one. And the seatbelt for a chair not to fall down. I like how they all spam the chat to go left, go left. I was the only one in the end. Seems like we didn't win this game either. Yeah, well, that's the case with the E50M. You are so chunky, you are armored indeed, but it doesn't matter if you get rushed by 3 tanks anyways, and like you don't have the mobility to run away. Let's trap Cruzeiro. Can you see my t-shirts? Well, don't you see it? It's here, bro. Black and purple with the clan logo. Well, you can't see my name, especially when I'm playing, it's on the back. But I can tell you it's OP. Still waiting for the Wargaming t-shirt, by the way. We're supposed to receive a Christmas Blitz Cup souvenir package from Wargaming. I haven't seen mine yet. I'm sure it's stuck at the Belarusian border. Tough time shooting these weak spots. Maybe next Christmas. Yeah, well, during Blitz Cup we were memeing that hopefully it arrives at least before New Year. It's been 2 months past New Year's Eve. But well, I just want to make sure it comes, because there are some cool souvenirs actually inside. Another t-shirt. noob scapping the base actually are useful because they draw the attention of all the enemies so that we can farm damage. A replacement t-shirt? What do you mean? They have different ones? For those who got their package lost in transit, or? No, I saw already, I think, somebody from Loka, or 2 players from Loka, That's why I know what's inside already, because like some players already received it, but that was in December. That was before Christmas, I think. They received it before Christmas, so they actually got a Christmas gift. For us, maybe it will be Easter, maybe next Christmas, who knows? I mean, they didn't specify which Christmas. Still, getting it anytime will be cool, as we're getting it for free just for participating. Blit cap t-shirt. Oh my. At least he got something, you know? Imagine getting a imagine getting a faulted t-shirt because you forgot to print one letter. Oh my. Actual meme. Or maybe it was it took them so long to ship it that the Z actually fell off after 3 months. Ghostly Raid. He's kindly telling him to go to bed. Next level messages and ratings. Hey, Crow, welcome. Oh wow.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh wow, there's plenty of them. Do we have backup? Well, we do. Better not be the one at the front line. Leopard is the one who's going to sleep, it turns out. We can crossfire him from here, maybe. As long as they don't see me under the rails.
Enemy armor is hit.
Why can't they finish the leopard off?
We've damaged them.
No way he's running away, man. To catch him. Oh no.
Enemy armor is hit.
T1 had saved him. I think not really intentionally.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
No way, this is so close, we were just farming the hell out of them.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Is there a problem with the sound?
Enemy armor destroyed. Penetration.
There's a problem with the sound, and I can try to unplug the adapter.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
is he running? Take a swim. Like this map actually became a tournament map. It's being in the map pool for any new big tournament. It's in the map before the qualifier, it's in the map before the actual Money Blaster tournament. As soon as it got added, they just added it to the tournament map pool. Well, I don't really hate that map. There are definitely worse maps that shouldn't be in the pool. But well, battles on this map look really similar, just having 7 heavies probably inside the factory. So that's nothing really spectacular, you know. It's about who manages not to get armor racked.
Gotcha!
There we go. Another win. See you, Josie. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to click on the like button, by the way, guys, if you haven't done it yet. Really helpful. We've had a break with the live streams again on the channel. Let's try to revive it. I have some free time now, so I can assure you this is not the only live stream you'll see in quite a while. I will see maybe we can have some tournament content as well. That would definitely revive the channel, as it would bring a lot of new viewers as well. But for now, we'll stick to what it is. Played 11 ratings so far, not bad. Started at 4k, now at 4.2. More than 200 points gained, not bad either. We can try the E50M as well. We didn't have a really successful game in it on Hellas. And obviously the AppGallery campaign as well. The link is pinned in the chat, and you can also find it in the live stream description. 50% discount for the in-game battle pass if you haven't bought it yet. A decent offer. The battle pass is already pretty cheap, and with additional 50%, it's peanuts. So why not give it a try? The camos are nice this month as well. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm planning on for sure, just to get the green camo. Keep in mind that the link for the campaign that I'm presenting works only for accounts with the region set to Poland, so you either have to set your region to Polish if you're outside Poland, or just find the very same campaign for your region. I'm sure there's either the same or a very similar one for where we live in Europe, at least, in AppGallery. Additional 50% cashback as well for February till the 14th though, so hurry up if you haven't bought it yet. Even if you buy it now, you can still grind a lot of levels. However, you can only use the 50% discount till 14th of February. Hey, no skill, welcome. Can we push this 263? Well, not really. I'd rather go for the projectile, to be honest. The 50M scan is not so reliable to fight comfortably against the 263. The budget is not a threat though. teammates are not really willing to go. It's not a bad choice since they have plenty of crossfire angles. I'll just hunt for the Progetto. We have plenty of time. I don't need to just YOLO in stupidly. Yeah, we can just catch the Progetto. Good move by the T100. Could notice we can just kill it for free. Now we can go in together. Wow. I'm so accurate I hit the ground under his tank. What a name. Even though he was just standing still 2 meters in front of me. But we get the win, that's the most important thing. We've played some mediums already. We've played some lights as well. Let's try maybe not heavies. We'll play plenty of heavies during the tournament tonight. Let's try some TDs in case we get the opportunity to play one. Let's claim the missions as well so that the Jones leaders are not angry that we don't do the clan missions. Yeah, well, I'm not really significant when it comes to that, but it's fine. Grill, let's try grill first, then we'll go to 6-8 obviously. Hey 95 acres, welcome. I need to check what maps we're playing, because we already know the opponent for the first match tonight. Pretty sure it's Mir M1R. This is the team that beat Raid 2 days ago. So if it's a best of 3, well, it can be tricky. If it's a best of 5, that's not so scary. Hey, good riddance, welcome. Nice to see you, welcome. Let's go middle. Maybe the T100 can spot, I can hit something. I don't need to go exactly to the bush, I can just use this bridge maybe. So it's quite, yeah, it's quite crowded in the middle bush. Seems like they all crossed already though. Oh, okay, well they're just pre-firing as well, pre-aiming. We can kill Idle, we can kill these tanks. Hey Mare, welcome. Thanks a lot. Can we help him with the Progetto? And if he goes, I can give one shot and then the Sheridan can finish. There we go. Insane teamwork. Well, the teams have been... Well, I don't want to jinx it, but the teams have been insane so far. Knowing the rating standards. Not so much brain damage collected so far. Having played 13 games so far. I don't need to deal damage even. They're all just vanishing. Just an element of the team, not the pillar. Definitely don't mind that damage. We played the grill, let's try the 268. our another favorite TED on the list. The mess as usual, especially on Faust, while there's not many places you can really come from. Playing aggressively pays off, as long as you have your teammates next to you that can support you. Because well, once you go deep in the corner, there's not many places you can run away to afterwards. So if they do run, they do get punished. Hello, Abraham, welcome. Oh no. That was a bad shot. You should be dead anyways. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. Hello Alex, welcome. Nice to see you. I don't speak Arabic, so I don't really see what we wrote with Arabic as well. But hello, I guess. Hey, Katsby. Try the 268. Let's try. Well, 183 maybe not. Let's try the 405 first. The TEDs seem to be quite good for raiding as well. Just like the mediums, as long as you have a good team. Well, so far we've been on a successful wave, so can't really complain. But well, if we win this one over the 405, then we'll play the 215B shortly after. 1 and 3, obviously.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, that's the camo I'm talking about. This camo is in this month's Battle Pass, and with the AppGallery 50% discount, you can get the Battle Pass for half price till the 14th of February. After Valentine's, there'll be no more opportunity to buy the half price. The AppGallery discount.
That one didn't go through.
Okay, well this is not a good way to be, especially when there's 250Bs aim locked. We can keep them at bay. Hey Ruben, nice to see you, welcome. Come on bro, now you're should peek.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
The Sheridan wants me as well, they all want me. I guess it's because of the pretty rare camouflage. Intro music for the battle is playing slightly slower. No idea, I don't hear the game sound. I have my headphones, well, they don't make any purpose at the moment, but well. They are connected to my PC and not to my tablet, so I cannot tell you. I mean, well, my headphones server work is definitely so that you can hear me from the microphone. There's no audio playing.
We've damaged them.
Village potatoes.
Enemy armor is damaged.
But that's not well, even though it could have been playing slower. It's not a game-changing change, I would say. However, if it really is playing slower.
Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good spotter.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Steam running the enemies in ratings. How come? I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but that's quite surprising.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor destroyed.
7-0 again. Insane. Nearly 4.4k already. We just started an hour ago. We started with 4k. Well, maybe while I have the free time in February, we can stream some more rating gameplay, and hopefully we can reach 5k by the end of the month. Why not? Let's play the FGT as well. Decent TD from the tireless ones that we can choose. Tech 3. I was supposed to play 1 in 3. But we don't curse. But if you win this one, we'll for sure play 1 in 3 as well. Hey Samurai, welcome, nice to see you. Ratings are for 3 hats, I'm a 5 hat. Yeah, I've got some free time now. I managed to pass the first semester, managed to pass all the exams, didn't need to retake any single one of them, and that made me have around 10 days of free time now till the second semester starts. So will be definitely an opportunity to deliver some content for the channel, to revive it as well. And just to enjoy some time spent in Blitz as well. I'm just going to oh no. That could be an overkill going here. But there's an 1 in 3 as well. And the object in the middle is quite a tricky option. Especially with them getting to our spawn over and flanking us. Well, so far it doesn't look that bad somehow. That's only because our Yak Panzer's in the enemy spawn. That's because the enemy TDs are busy. They're not farming us in the middle. They're busy turning around for the Yak who's flanking. Imagine camping in a TD and then countering the Yak Panzer with a legendary camo that's right behind you. that came all the way around the map just to shoot you once. Oh no. I'm just driving forward, shooting anything I encounter. That's the playstyle with this tank. It's so good as well. It won't steal my heart just like the 268 did, but will for sure be featured in my Blitz stars. I play that vehicle from time to time as well. Come out, come out. The chase continues. Yeah, well, it's not a chaser. There we go. Oh wow, that would have been so juicy if they let him burn. Still 6 damage for such a quick game, for just being in the middle of the map, spinning left and right. We were really lucky that, well, our Yak Panzer flanking turned out not to be such a bad decision, because, well, the enemies were just not so really aware. Hello, Fruitina. Thanks a lot, Samurai. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it helps. That's what it is for as well. I have been playing recently. I mean, I was just playing like a few balls a while. As I said, I was busy with university, busy with exams. So I would just play like 5 to 10, maybe not more games once a week. And obviously I would play it in tier 10, I would play it solo. I would just play for damage, just to get, you know, just to remain in somewhat shape, so that I'm not that rusty, just not knowing how to drive my vehicle. So I wasn't really paying attention to stats. Well, my win rate dropped, but like I wasn't really tryharding for the stats recently. So, you know, there's it was not the purpose of me playing the game. It was just to stay in shape. I didn't play much. Now we can maybe work on it and try to get finally the desired 82%. What would be the main points that improved me in the game? The experience, I think, first of all. I was not like coming into this game. It was not like I had to learn everything from scratch, because I had played the PC World of Tanks before going into Blitz, but that was 7 years ago already, and the game 7 years ago, and now looked completely different. But as well, just like you watch me nowadays, I watched other players when I was beginning my game. Thanks to them, I, well, learned all the tips and tricks, learned the maps, learned the positions, watched the others play, and then with that knowledge, I used that knowledge that I gained to my advantage, and I was finding out new tricks and like my own way of playing the game, you know. But that was 6 years ago, so I learned it already then, and that helped me become, well, who I am now. Playing more in more tournaments, learning leading, when tournaments were not even a game. And then when they actually were introduced, I was already playing at a significant level. 1 in 3. Do I prefer same control mode on? For sure, same control mode on when I'm playing on touch. On touch, it's always on. I'd rather not play against PC players when I'm playing on touch, no point. If I played on PC, it wouldn't make any difference to me, I would have it off. We're going up. How many men do we have? We have 2, they have 3. I'd rather help them. Let's try C. The Oaks are coming as well, so we can win the C side. Potentially. As long as our don't play too aggressive because they may die before we even arrive. And that will be really bad. It seems like the enemy heavies are in the city, so as soon as we arrive we should just steamroll them. But now they have to go in. Well, and I mustn't lead as well, in a way. I'll make him stay at least for some time. They just need to go, they're all full HP and we're all dealing with them.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
No way we are losing a 4v3, man. 4v2, sorry, or 3. Hey PDK. Subaru's working, it's, well, it's 5 PM, it's 4 PM for him, so he's a busy man working. Not like me, just chilling.
Gotcha!
Meanwhile, they lost the city. We barely won the top though, taking into account the HPs we lost. I consider it as a wow. Small defeat. Because this is a situation where it's not really favorable.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
The Sheridan even survived. No way, man. We lost that top so hard. Run on platoon. Playing ratings for now. But we could try, to be honest. We've played some ratings already. 75% win rate. Ratings, you know. On tier 10.
We've had it. Everybody out.
Oh yeah, we can play a few games. Let's see, I'm slowly running out of battery, so we can play a few games, BDK. We can. But we have to win. If we don't win, we lose. Okay, we should be enough for the tournament tonight. That's good news. When I switched from PC to how long did it took? I mean, I was playing the PC. I was not playing Blitz on PC, but I was playing the PC War of Tanks, the game. And obviously it was a really struggle at the beginning because Blitz was the first mobile game I played. It's like the only mobile game I play nowadays actually still. But it took me some time to learn. But as I said, back then nobody knew how to play the game. Like everyone was just driving, you know, was struggling to drive even. So I could afford it. I wasn't playing that much as well at the beginning of Blitz. I started in 2014. So I would say like all the time I spent playing this game before tournaments were introduced, I would call it like the time I learned playing this game. So let's say it was from 2014 till 2017 I played my first tournaments with Ready to Kill. So that's around 3 years. It's around 3 years that I would call like learning, not the basics, but just like the general concepts, learning to understand the patterns, the calling, leading, because I was already, in 2017, I was already leading teams, playing tournaments. I'm not talking about driving a vehicle, well, I don't even remember. I was a kid, well, I'm 18 now, well, 7 years ago I was 7 years old, 7 years younger. Didn't take me that much time. I'm eager to learn new things. Okay, you don't want to play actually BDK. Anyone wants to play from our viewers? The only requirement we have to win. If we don't win, we lose. And we don't want to lose. Can reset the battle counter. Guess we'll switch to randoms now. There's some big boss modes. I haven't played it yet. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe we can play from somebody from the clan. If not, we can play even solo, why not? Stain, maybe you want to play? Hey Mark, welcome. 80% mindset. Simplicity is the key, you know? Manfield's bad, but nobody wants to play. 80% echoing. Meanwhile, we're waiting for somebody to play with. A quick reminder about the February campaign from AppGallery. 50% discount for the Battle Pass. I don't have it yet, but I'm planning on getting it for sure, especially with the discount. To get the fancy, I want to show you the fancy camos you can get. That's why I find, look how juicy it is. That's why I would buy the Battle Pass for sure. So 50% discount till 14th of February. No more discount after Valentine's. So hurry up if you want to get it. Additional 15% of cashback this time. So like plenty of there we go, Stain. Plenty of money you can save. The campaign I'm presenting is only restricted to Poland. You have to have your Huawei account region set to Poland. So you would either have to switch it to Poland if you're outside of Poland, or just find, search for your suitable campaign in your European country. I'm sure it's either the same or very similar, prepared for your region as well, if you don't want to bother changing our region. Hey Zlatan, welcome. Hey Stain, let's go. I'll just reactivate premium account so we can play a few games. As I said, I'm running out of charge, 33%. So make sure we can win as many games we can till my screen goes black. And let's go with the light to farm some damage. More than 3.7k so far with the T100. And the link for the campaign is pinned in the chat. And as well you can find it in the live stream description. It's interactive. Not only shows what the campaign contains, but also how to use it. And obviously you can use it even if you are not an Android user, even if you're an iOS user like me. Requires a few more additional clicks, but it's quite simple and definitely worth taking into account the amount of money you can save if you buy things in the in-game store anyways. Okay, let's go randoms time. I didn't reset the thing, let's reset the thing. There we go, try hard mode activated. The feed's turned off. Same control mode on. I don't even want to bother with the big boss mode. I don't really pay attention to any game modes. It's just a waste of time for me. You can grind win rate in the game mode, so why would you play them? Just rush these guys when our heavies come. If stay in the game, would be cool. Yeah, he's crossfiring, that's really good. Just go in there alone. lose as few HP as possible. It's really close. So far so good, we can catch the Yag off guard. Just waiting for the opportunity. Oh well, there's the Crown as well. Hope he's FK. I really hope he's FK. Okay, we woke him up, as always. What was this game? No, why did you shoot HE? I would have already killed him. Oh no. What is this game, bro? And the Crown just woke up being AFK, did 2 shots and called all all the players' votes, man, imagine. That's some 90% mindset. Contribute. Is he waiting with his shot? Contribute as well. There's another Crown somewhere up there. Hey Aquanite, welcome, nice to see you. No way the Crown blanked the Yak, man, imagine. I think he just got stuck, he jumped. He tried to jump on top of him, and he got stuck here. Almost. Now Stein is a damage farmer. I still managed to hit 4.5k even with him being greedy. With a T-54 is sightseeing. Hey Joey, welcome. H-Cheek was greedy. Yeah, well AP would have done. Because the Crown could have killed me if he had one more brain cell. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, damage is important and just, you know. Turns some people on, but especially when you're playing a tune, making sure the tune can survive is also quite cool. To be honest, I will just go for A, I think. Okay, there's this guy. I'll just go for A, I will go for the craftsman. Well, there's nothing left in him, to be honest. Let's come to the base. Is the VK pushing? If he is pushing, we can just farm him. No way he's just pushing like this. If he's not pushing, we can push the WZ himself. Hey Kupfer, welcome. Interesting gameplay, well. Glad you enjoyed. Try not only to present interesting gameplay, also have something interesting to say during the play as well. He's clueless. Hey Wolf, nice to see you, welcome. Glad you came as well. Staying farming. Typical Sparta player. Kappa. Jelly on your belly? Crazy name as well. Make sure to click on the like button if you haven't done it yet, guys, by the way. Really helpful. More than 40 likes so far, thanks a lot. Man, you're stealing the damage. If you do 4K every game in Crown Wars, I'm sure you'll go out even off the worst group of death. Even if you play APA or Reamer. Just need to farm. Block your teammates' shots as well. You'll just tell them that you were pretending to shield them. They won't notice. How many mediums do they have? 1, 2, 3. Well, we have only 2. Looks like our heavies are not really willing to help us, so should rather play defensively. Well, they seem to be playing defensively as well. I'm not sure why they are the ones who are scared. But if they're playing so defensively, I can play more aggressively and try to farm the heavies on the left side. 1 TD in the back. That's him. 54 peeking here. Not a wise decision. Maybe we can just rush this? Maybe not. But I can crossfire these guys. If the 30B covers, I can have some decent shots. This guy is blocking. Probably unintentionally. Very nice. Well, the 30B could actually be helpful if he helped. Sparta is still in the tournament. Yeah, they beat Win. They beat Win last time. And they are in a group with APA and Emor now. He's getting pinched early. Go away. There we go, we didn't win this side, but well, Stain just steamrolled the left. Probably has more than 4k again. Chilling. Well, as I said, the only requirement to play with me was to win. We're winning, so we're chilling. Top 4 advice for 4k average for top 4. I'll try it definitely. Hey Hamming, choose one. Ice 4, Ice 7, Chieftain, T57 or Mouse. IS7 for sure nowadays for both randoms and clan wars. IS4 has really deteriorated recently. I don't really like that vehicle anymore. Too slow. Not so armored anyways. People know how to shoot it. I don't really like the Chieftain either. I would choose the T57 over it. And I'm not a super heavy player, so mouse would not be on my wish list either. Well, let's see Sparta in the tournament. Money Blaster, third stage. There's EG in Group 1 and there's Sparta in Group 2. Look, APA main team, Immor main team as well, I think. Polish team for sure. MFG also. So nice team. We are in Group 5 here with M1R. We're playing them in the first match. Best of 5 this time, so yeah. Best of 5 double elimination, so more margin for a mistake in case it happened. 40 spare black gold will. Red team main team as well, I think. Debated. Is it the main team? Maybe. I think so. And winners. Another Spanish team. Plenty of my viewers actually. And then we have Lock and Veil. I mean, not so many group of deaths. 2 teams go out of each group, so I think it was more stacked actually the previous stage. 24% left, so played 3 games so far. I'm sure we can play 2 more at least. We've been live for more than an hour and a half already, so we'll be finishing soon. I'll have to snack on something before the tournament and then I'll just chill till the rest of the evening. Let's see how many matches do they have. 3 mediums. We have 2, 1 in the back. Should be fine. Platoon mate is coming. Look, chart group. I'll check chart group. After the ball. Okay, well, it's quite crowded here. But we can just rush them with the heavy as soon as it comes. They're not aware of that. Now they are. But it's too late for them to escape. Maybe we can even catch the bot shot. The bots are working as well. Thanks a lot, Wolf. All the seals are still in the treasury. They've been hibernating over winter. I would say that T1LT nowadays is outclassing the Vickers. Even though Vickers is still a good tank for randoms, but I would say T1LT is just too versatile now. I don't think there's any parameter that the Vickers would be better apart from maybe the HE penetration. But it's not so significant, you know? Especially in a clan war game. You don't always have the opportunity to farm the HEs anyways. And for randoms doesn't matter that much, especially when you can have just better mobility, the mechanics, better gun, better everything, better armor for sure, then you can sacrifice. There we go, Stain Karma. You can sacrifice the 30 additional alpha damage from HEs. You can try the Vickers actually. Let's see. 3.6k in the Vickers. Ah, the chart group. I was supposed to check the chart group. You wanted to see the chart group. Seems like there's no tournament. Well, now it's not loading for me either. No groups. There we go, chart group. Chart. SYS. T1 now. These are like the echelon teams, so plenty of decent players. Are we going to see 2 or more T100 LTs in tournaments now? For sure we will see it nearly every single map. And whether it's 1 or 2 or more, it depends how big the map is, how much space there is for them. Because 1 sometimes may be enough.
Up and at 'em, lads.
But I doubt you'll see any Russian mediums, to be honest. Why would you take them when you can take the Russian light?
We've damaged them.
Are we going? Well, I don't know. I doubt, like... There's the bonus in as well. The T-22 is just rushing. Why is he so aggressive? Do they have any backup? Oh, yeah, they do.
Penetration.
Oh, that was not a good decision.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Can kill the T-22 while running away.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, this is doomed.
Frag hit.
Our heavies are struggling to kill one single tank, man. Need to catch the Foch. Oh, damn.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, he makes the mistake.
One of our
No, he
tracks is
doesn't.
damaged. We've
Damn
damaged
it.
them. Sail out. This vehicle has had it.
Yeah, well, the T-22 played too aggressively. They were bound to be there. I follow Stein. They should be able to win nonetheless. That's fine. But could have farmed more damage. 3 200 LTs on Canal? Canal is a map where you could see more of them indeed. You could send one for every flank, and then you have 3 in total, right? Who knows? Who knows? Time will tell. And we get the win, yeah, so that's fine. 5 games so far, 5 wins in randoms. We're running out of shards, so I say we play one more ball, and we are done for now. Will be enough. Let's go. Last ball, let's take the LT, let's play double AT to sum up the session. That's... Grandma loves speed guns, what the hell. 1 minute in the middle, we can rush this. We have 4 mats, by the way, I didn't notice. Since the M60 is on the right, it means we can rush this side. Because they will be outnumbered. Oh, okay, never mind, there's a fish. No TDs in the back. That's good news. Well done, meta 60dp spam is really boring indeed. Can't a map you can actually make a use of other tanks as well. Luckily, let's just push this. But there's not so many maps similar to Canal, sadly. Most just corridors where, well, teams will just spam the 60dps. That's, well, not only boring but also limiting the amount of skill you need to outplay an opponent. Well, now we just have a farm fest. Provided we hit our shots, obviously. While shooting this guy will be the best. 7 KB5s, maybe in quick tournaments. Not a tier rate tournament expert. Canal features all the tank types. Light tanks always TDs as well. Really like them up because I can play my TDs. You see heavies as well. You see meds as well, you used to see at least. Nowadays you'll just see lights. And it's like such an old map, you know. Such an old map, but so cool, so tournament oriented as well. So tactical. So versatile, basically. So yeah, that's it for the stream. Thanks a lot, Stain, for the platoon. You took my words seriously. Or I just turned off the defeats in the settings. As I said, thanks a lot once again. 6 games, 6 wins. We played some ratings beforehand. We gained more than 400 points. We started at 4k, ended with 4.4, even more. And that's it for the first February livestream. I've got some free time to spare with you guys, so we'll definitely see some more live streams, maybe some tournament ones as well. That's to be confirmed. And don't forget about the Huawei AppGallery February campaign. 50% discount for the Battle Pass, 15% cashback. Restricted to the Polish region, so you'd have to change it or find your offer in your respective region. Link in the chat, link in the live stream description, and see you soon, hopefully. See you soon, most likely this weekend, so quite soon. Thanks a lot, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, enjoy the outro.